Hi, welcome to my channel, and today's video I'm going to share how we set up our clearly filtered pitcher. This is a great water pitcher. There are different parts when you set it up. This little bag here is a water bag and a little connection to it to help prime the filter. So I'm just showing you the different parts. So this is where you would fill it up from the sink, the water, and then here's the filter. Just taking it all out. With this clearly filtered water pitcher, you need to prime the filter. And so you have to get the filter ready and remove the bagging and the covering for the filter. You want to filter it 3 to 4 times to help it get activated. There's a seal there. You want to make sure you have it in there. I'm going to demonstrate how I get it primed, ready to be used. So first I fill up this little bag with water and I screw on the top and make sure it's screwed on well. Then I connect it to the filter that will be being used. And you can do this over a sink, but I show you that I just do it over a bowl, so it's an easier way to show. So try your best to seal it well. And you flip it over and you put a lot of pressure. And this first time I didn't secure it very well because you can see it kind of coming out of the outside, which is okay if it's a little bit, but you want to try to get it secure well, that it's going mainly through the inside of the filter. So I do this process. It recommends it doing 3 times, but in the video I show you I do it 4 times, especially since that first one, it didn't feel like it went through very well. So here's my second attempt. Trying to secure it well this time. And when you push the water out, you want to do some good pressure. So I try to squeeze it from the end to give it some really good pressure and see how that goes through more. That's a better way to prime the filter. I really like this type of filter, this pitcher with this filter, because it gets a lot more contaminants out of the water and just does a better job. It just feels safer to drink this water, and it's highly recommended by a lot of health people. And here's the third attempt. My family loves it. We love how it tastes, and it just feels good for our bodies. So here's my third attempt. That one's doing really good. So priming is really good for the filter to get it kind of activated and started, because it's pretty tight at first and it helps the filtering system work well. So how long does a filter last? So on Clearly Filtered website, they describe about 100 gallons this pitcher can filter well. So if you can see the pitcher, that top part of the pitcher is how much water can be filtered at a time, and it's about half a gallon. And so if you fill up that top pitcher throughout your day twice, that's like 1 gallon of water. And so if you're doing that twice a day, filling that half a gallon, that's 1 gallon a day, meaning about 100 days. So that can give you an idea of how much or how often you need to change your filter out. My family probably fill it out about 4 times a day on average. So for my family, we probably need to change the filtering every 50 days roughly, so every few months. So here I show you the top part of my pitcher comes out, and I screw it onto the bottom. I'm going to make sure it has a good connection so that the water is getting filtered well. So yeah, that's kind of how your basic setup is. And you fill up the top with water, and then you see it filter. And the filtering can take, 5-10 minutes, depending on how dirty your water is and how well the filter's working. So, and when it's done and filtered through, drink a nice fresh cup of water. And it just tastes and feels really good. So I highly recommend it.